Okay. We are going to creating simple measures now. Okay. Can we create, okay, it says in the report view where we currently are, we do have this. Is that not correct? Huh? Okay. So that which is on page 2. Is that correct? Fine. So in page 2, what you have on the top on the row is year. And of course, we added the month beneath it. Is that not correct? Now we are asked now that on the same setting, make sure the visual is selected. On the visual settings, they say where you have columns, in the report view on the data panel, where you have sales. So we're going to close dates now. Expand sales table. It said drag the unit price field into the matrix visuals. So we go to where you have unit price. This is unit price. Is that not correct? Now just drag that and drop it inside the visuals. Just drop it inside. You should have a table like this. You should have a table like this. Who is not the same? Can we proceed to number 2? Okay, I believe everybody have this now. Is that correct? Yeah, because of the relationship of the date and the other dates. That's why you can see the average unit price. Are you getting me, of the sales that was made? Okay. It says you will notice that on the value, it says average unit price. Is that correct? Yeah. Do you guys remember summarized yesterday on the property? When we went to the unit price, we say summarized by what? Average. Do you guys remember? Not summarized by sum. Huh? We say summarized by average. So that's why it's giving us the average price here based on the characteristics of the settings we did yesterday. Let's proceed. So it says in the visual, you notice your unit price configured as average. Are we following? Okay. So it says if you come to this V icon, you will notice that average is selected. Huh? Yeah, that's because of what we configured on the property. Remember, by default, it was sum, summarized by sum. But then we changed the property to be average. So every time we use the unit price in any display report, always use average of it, not the total of it. Okay? Let's proceed. Yes, you can change it here from there. Okay, let's proceed to number 4. So number 4 say in the data panel, go to the sales table. Click on the sales table. Just the way I've selected the table, can you select it like that? Make sure it is selected. Have you selected the sales table? Okay. So we're going to be creating a new measure called average price. So on the top of the screen, once the table is selected, you will see on the table tools, you see new measure. Yeah, the last time we did quick measure. Is that not correct? So now we're going to be using quick measure because we're going to be using a script to create a measure. Just watch my screen. Just watch my screen. Once you see my screen, you are able to know where my mouse is. Are we together? Are we together? Now click on new measure. Then the formula bar will open. Is that correct? Okay. Let's go to the notepad. Do you guys remember the notepad? Can we go there? So scroll down. Or you're no problem. Yeah, I'm just trying to generalize it now for the benefit of everyone. Yeah. Are we on the notepad? So I'm copying this. The first one is average price. Copy it like this. Select it. Average price. Can we select it like this on the notepad? Average price. Have we done that? Guys, just select this. Just select this text. It doesn't take long. Eh? What's the problem? No, some people are still struggling. Just go to the notepad, select this text. Join, what are you struggling with? Excuse me? What is it? Just select the table sales. Select the table sales. Then on the table tools, you select new measure. Then the formula bar will appear, new measure. Then open the notepad. The notepad we have, open it. Then select this. Have you selected this? Have you selected this? Have you selected this?
Yeah.
Okay, right click, select copy, then go to the formula bar. Yeah, the formula bar, where the new measure is in. Backspace, then Ctrl V. You should have something like this. But there's no way you can do it twice if you are following me.
She was already ahead.
But you cannot be ahead. Since you are still in the driver's lesson. Yeah, you are in a driver's class. Huh? Yeah, I told you I'm the slowest person in the class. The idea is to avoid mistakes. Yeah? Yeah, I can finish this thing in 5 minutes. But I cannot do that because I need to carry you along. Yeah? Okay. Is that corrected? Have you corrected it? Okay. The rest of the class, press enter. Then a new measure will be created called average price. Okay, so now what do we need to do? We just need to remove all the measure. So just click on this new measure. Yeah, this is the measure you need to create. No, you just need to remove this one. Because you cannot say measure, yeah. Just remove that. Yes. Still backspace. Yeah. Now press enter now. Then that new measure will be created. You see? Huh? Now click on the. Now, is the new measure created? Yes. Now click on the sales table again. Click on the sales table. Are we together now? Whenever you want to create a new measure, you have to create it from the table. Are we following? Yeah, you create it from the table. So now, I've created my average price. Is that correct? Now, so what we do, we click on sales again. Are we together? Then we say new measure. Then a new formula bar will appear again. Are we following? Now let's go to the notepad. The next one, bless you. The next one is media price. Is that not correct? Yeah, we're not copying everything. Just this first one, media price. Are we together? Now, copy the media price, right click, select copy. Have we done so? Then we go to the formula bar, backspace, Ctrl V. Do you have something like this? Do you have something like this? Yeah, then press enter. Now, once you press enter, media price will appear here. Do you have media price now, like this? Now, select the sales table again. Media price. Select the sales table. Are we together? I think we're supposed to do number 7, but it's fine. Let's just create all of these. Let's create all of these, then we'll come back to number 7. Okay? Yeah. Because I just wanted us to do the media. Have we selected sales table? Now, new measures again. New measure. The formula bar will appear. Has it appeared? Backspace. We go to the notepad. What's the next one? Minimum price. So we copy. Now take note, this command we are copying is actually formulas. Do you notice? Media is just media sales unit price. So it's calculating a column. Is that not correct? Minimum sales unit price. Sales is the table, unit price is the what? Column. Are we together? Yeah, just bringing your attention to it. Right click, copy. Now we go to the formula bar, backspace, Ctrl V. Do you have something like this? Huh? Press enter. Now if you check your table panel, media price appears. Now select sales table again. The mistake many people do is that while they've created the last measure, they did not select sales table. So then they click new measure, then you replace the same formula. All together. Yeah, it's easy. The mistakes you are making, I don't want you to feel like you are doing something that nobody has done before. But the reason why I'm bringing your attention to this is so that you don't make that mistake. Are we following? So we go back again to the sales table, which of course we uncheck whatever measure you've created. We say new measure. The formula bar pops up again. Then we go to the notepad. We select maximum price. That's the next formula. The maximum price, we're using the formula maximum sales unit price. Copy. Now, do you see the advantages of measures, guys, here? These are tables you don't have. These are calculations you don't have. You just have the data of all your unit price. But these measures are helping you to enhance your reports based on what? Formula calculations. Now, let's go back. We go back to the table, the formula bar, sorry. Backspace. Ctrl V. Have you done Ctrl V? Okay, press enter. Bless you. So press enter, then you get what? You get maximum price. Do you see that? Now select sales table again. Huh? Yeah, you will not make any mistake. Huh? Yeah, so always know this, that in order for you to fix these things, you need to press the sales table. So we go to new measure again. The formula bar will appear. Okay. Then we go to the notepad. Then this one is what? Orders. Distinct. This one is to distinct count. Huh? Meaning when it's counted, be distinct. Are we together? That is the command. That is the formula. Distinct count sales order number column in the sales table. So we call it orders. What are the orders? 2, 3, 4. Count how many 2 orders were done. How many 3 orders were done. Are we following? That's why we say distinct. Are we following? Yeah. So when I'm doing my calculation against my sales, when I bring the orders I made, and we're going to add them. We're going to make a very wide table. We're going to add them. Then you see the difference of how this formula became more useful in our reports. Okay, right click, copy. Let's go to the formula bar, backspace. Now paste. Orders equals distinct sales order number. Is that what you have? Now press enter. Now you see a measure orders is displayed. Is that correct? Yeah. You guys are doing well. Click sales table again. Click sales table again. Then new measure. New measure. Then we go back now to the command. Now some of you may be wondering, but how do I understand this command? These commands are scripts that were designed by a developer to match with what the company wants to achieve based on the command recognizable by Power BI. Now you may be wondering, but if I wanted to use this command in my own place, yes, I can give an example. With the billing structure, I want to count how many orders was made. If I have a table for orders, you don't need to type orders there. Probably what you guys use or understand is units. So instead of orders, you type your column there will be units. Then you can do distinct counts based on your order units that were placed. Then it will bring that report for you to match your sales that you made. So that is how you play around it. Now let's copy the last one. Order lines. Order lines. Copy. Now go to the formula bar, backspace, Ctrl V. Have you done that? Okay, press enter. What do you have there now? What do you have there? Order lines. So right now, we've just completed number 8 by creating media price with the measures. Like I said, the distinct function is used to measure counting order only once, ignoring duplicates. Are we together? Huh? Because I think most of you, I think I did ask you guys about how do you place the order? How do you give account numbers? Do you give it based on individuals or based on account numbers? Then you say the account numbers, which makes sense. Which will also make sense in this count. Are we following? Because if one user is using 4 different business ventures and is using the same account number, it's a little bit tricky to determine. Are you getting me? But then you guys said it doesn't matter if it's one individual. That one individual can have 5, 6, 7, 8 different account numbers. Are you getting me? For the different places or whatever. That's what you guys said. So now when we are counting, we'll be counting based on account numbers to relate to our sales reports and the units that was sold. Okay. Let's proceed. So he said we should switch. Number 7. Okay, let's do number 7, then we go to number 9. So what we missed in number 7 was, remember, we used the actual units table when we did this. Do you guys remember? Huh? When we drag it into, we use the actual units table. But because we have created a measure, we decided, no, why use the units when we have a measure that actually have that information? So what we're going to do here in number 6, we are asked now, we should drag the value. So you see the values on the column, on the value section. Now, take the average price. Can we take the average price? Then add it into the visuals. Drag it. Average price, select it. Just select. Don't check the box, just select. Now drag it into the visuals. Do you see it gives you exactly the same information? Did you see that? It gives you exactly the same information. So now we are asked, now come to number 7. Go to where you have the average unit price. Come to where you have the average unit price. If you come to the V, did you notice that you are not able to change the average unit price to something else? Did you notice? You can't change it. You can't, like, I want sum, I want division. But you notice that the actual table itself, it gives you that option.
Must we select something to...
Yeah, the V, the same selection you did the first time.
But value says add data fields here.
Yes, that's what I mean. But you are not able to do anything here. You can't change. You can't change the aggregation. It only stops at conditional formatting. But if you come to average, the measures you created, your measure does not give you that option. Are we following? Are you sorted? Are you guys sorted?
It is because of the quick.
Yeah, we have 10 minutes. My time is even almost finished. Okay, we've done this. So let's switch to the modern view. So we've created all these measures. Now let's go to the modern view. Go to the modern view. Are we in the modern view? Yes. Okay, go to the data panel. Now we are asked to do this. Switch to the modern view, then select the 4 price measures we just created. What are the 4 we created? Average, is that correct? Hold your control key. What's the next one? Maximum.
Media.
What's the next one?
Media.
Media. What's the 4th one?
Minimum.
The 4th one is minimum. Okay. So these are the price measures we created. Have we selected all 4?
Yeah.
Is it showing all 4?
Yes.
Okay, remove your hand from the control key. On the side of the property, do you see where it says displayed folder? Now, do you see where it says displayed folder? On the property view, on the right hand side, left hand side. Now type pricing. Who is having issues? Mr. John, are you going? You following, eh? Press enter. Press enter and it will rearrange it. Press enter and it will rearrange it. Okay, guys. Once that is done, you should now have a folder called pricing. Are we together? Okay. So that is number 10. Number 11, it says go to the unit price, select the unit price under sales. Have you selected it? Huh? Now go to the option that says is hidden on the left hand side. Say yes. Have you done so? So it will hide unit price, so it will not show on the report view anymore. Let's go to number 12. Can we select the measure called order lines? Hold your control key, then select orders. Have you done that? Order lines, hold your control key and select orders. We are doing number 12 to multi-select these two measures. Have you done that? Now go to the display folder property, then type the word count. Count, yeah. That's the name of the folder. Yeah, the display folder is called count. The display folder is count. The display folder is count. Have we done that? Press enter. Press enter. Do you notice a folder count has also been created? Huh? Yeah. Are we together, guys? Now let's go to report view. Let's go to the report view. Go to the report view. Now, on the report view, go to where you have average of unit price. You see the average of unit price. Delete it. You see the X under the values. Just click on it. Now it will remove it, and you are left with the average unit price. You are now left with average price. Yeah, average of unit price, remove it. Okay, number 14 says increase. Okay, if you notice, guys, if you notice, I think we made a mistake somewhere. Come, let's go up. I think we're supposed to do something here. Can we select the measure, average price, select it. Can we select the average price? The reason why I'm drawing your attention here is because after we created the measures, did you notice there that the measure is not giving us 2 decimal place? Did you notice? Huh? Huh? Did you notice? Yeah, it's not giving us 2 decimal place. It's giving us auto. Huh? So now we need to come here where it says auto 1. Then we say 2. Now, do you see it now fix it? Huh? Remember, select average price measure. Then on the setting on the top here, on measure tools, by default it says auto on the decimal place. So I just came there to change it to 2 instead of auto. Then the report will the figures will then update. Average price measure under the pricing folder you created just now. You just select. You go to the modern view. I think we've been there already. Yeah, modern view. You select all the measures for the financials, the pricing. Once you've used Control key to select all of them, on the property on the left-hand side, it will show you the property menu display folder. Once you type pricing, all of them will move to the display folder section. Okay, I just want to finish this. I can always play the video for you from there to finish your lab. Okay, can we move on to lab 15? Can we go to lab 15? Are we on lab 15? Okay. Okay, can we stretch this out? Stretch this out. Huh? Can we resize those on lab 15, can you resize your interface? Huh? Have you resized it? Now, select media price. Select media price measure. When people are talking and I'm talking, you won't get it. I said select media. Have you resized? If you have resized it to give you a more better space, huh? Then come here and say media price. That's the first one. And what's the second one? Minimum. And what's the third one? Maximum. And the fourth, we expand counts. Folder, right? Orders. And the last one is what? Order lines. Is that correct? Now, number 3 said you should verify. Number 16, verify you have something like this. Is it what you have? Yeah, 419, 4.7, 2148, 739, 84, 8459. You should have something like this. So now it's showing you the average price, the minimum price, the maximum price of goods bought, and the total orders, lines that were bought. Are you getting me? The total numbers of orders that were bought and the order lines, like the different product brand. Okay. Don't worry, I'll play the video for you to finish. Okay, let's go back to, on the report view. How many minutes do you guys have left? Is it 10 minutes or 5?
48.
Huh?
48.
Okay, 8 minutes. Let's finish. Let's finish. Can we go to page 1? Go to page 1. Because some of you have very low time. Now, on page 1, in the report view, you will see where you have 6. Select this table, the salesperson's table. Select it in page 1. You have 676. Is that not correct? Which is the target amount. Okay, the sum of total. Now, in number 2, it says select the table and then in the visualization, remove the sum of targets. So once you select the table, you'll notice under visualization, under columns, you will see sum of targets. You will see sum of targets. Now click X to remove it. Yeah, you select this table, the sales table. Then under the visualization property, you will see under columns, sum of targets. Yeah, X, remove it. Yeah, it will be removed. Is that correct? Okay, it says number 3, rename. We are going to rename it. Rename targets and call it target amount. So we go to targets now, expand targets table. You see where it says target. Click on, select it, then double click. Now click on the last T and type the word amount. Like that. Type amount. Type amount. Press enter. So you've renamed it to target amount. Is that correct? Okay. Now number 4, select the sales the target table. Have you selected the target table? Okay. I'm just doing this for those who have really little time remaining. Select the target table. Then go to the measure table to select new measure. Then the formula bar will open. Is that correct? Now backspace. Go to your notepad Then scroll down, you'll see a formula that says target. Now, copy from the bracket open like this, where you see me copying now. Right click and copy. Have you copied it? Now go to the formula bar, then paste it. Have you pasted it? Press enter. Is it created? You'll see target created now. Is that correct? Huh? Make sure you paste it. Yeah? I'm coming to check now. Now, let's move on. Select, make sure the target measure you just created is selected. Then go to the decimal section on the top. It says make it how many decimal place? 0. Is that not correct? Huh? So type 0 under auto. Then press enter. Type 0. On the target. This target measure you just created. Then you go to the top. Look at it there. Guys, you can see my screen. On the screen there, you see column 2s. You see formatting. Where you have auto, change it to 0. Then press enter. Yeah. Don't you have that? Okay. Have you done that? Huh? Have you done that? Have you done number 5? Nobody's talking. Because your times is running, but it kicks you out, yeah. It's time, we're spending so much time, yeah. We're spending so much time, guys. Yes? No, read it. It says the column target in the table cannot be found in the expression. If you scroll down, you did a space. There's no space. It's target amount. There was no space in it. Look at it. Target amount. So if you notice now, your target has not been created. Did you see that? Yeah. You see now, it's the measures has not been created. Yes. So then you go to 0. You put 0 there. Yeah. So some of you, your minutes are already running. I think mine should also be finished. Huh? Okay. Have we done that? Huh? But it should give you this formula. Should be this. It should be this icon. Okay. Now, if you come up now, it said if you check. So number 8 says add, hide the target amount. Number 6, hide the target amount column. So if we go to the target amount column, if you right click on it, then you say hide. Hide. Yeah. Have you hide it? Now if you hide it, it says add the target measures to the table. So since the table is selected, we add the target. So if you add the target, let me just expand it. Okay, so this is the measure. I just want to fix that. Okay, let me unhide.
Okay, it's on top now.
Yes, it will go on the top. Yeah, I just want to unhide this because it's not allowing me to create the measure. Yeah, so I'll come back now and do that measure. So you select target, new measure. Backspace. So you press enter. Okay, the new measure is created there. Then make it 0%. Decimal, sorry, 0 decimal place. Okay, then hide. We are asked to hide the target amount.
Are we redoing it or what?
No. This is me doing my work.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are finished, it's fine. So just hide everything. Once you hide, you see target will go to the top of the list. Then add targets now to the visuals. If you select targets, it will then add. You'll see something like this. Is that what you have? 19,450,000. Yeah, that's what you have. Tony, is your time finished? Okay. But then you won't see a total there to be blank. Is that correct? Okay. So we are asked to add these two measures now. These two measures, variance and variance margin under target. So you select target table. We go to new measure. So we go to the measures. So variance is the first one. Now, if you see the formulas are actually straightforward. If it has no value, salesperson performance, sum the total sales and the target. Are we together? Yeah, I think my time is also almost finished. I think I just have 4 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So variance is there. So we go to the variance margin. I think that's the last formula. Variance margin. New measure. So we've done the measures now. So variance margin. So to complete the lab, we are asked to add variance and variance margin. So your report should look like this. Are we together? I think if I was not mistaken, I was told that in finance, a minus is a percentage, right? Huh? Because it's supposed to be in a percentage here. Were we asked to format it? Yeah, we're asked to format variance margin to be a percentage. So we click percentage here. Yeah. And how many decimal place? 2 decimal place. So we put 2. Yeah, it's 2 decimal place already. So it should look like this. Huh? Yeah. So the lab is completed. So that ends the lab.